I needed space to recover after giving birth, but my family said I made them feel not welcome.
Well, it's your birth, so they need to get over it.
Sorry, I just pushed a baby out of myself. Give me a break. I, 24 female, and my partner, 24 male, moved to another state after college, 8 hours away from my family. We are blessed enough to both have great jobs that allowed us to purchase a home and start a family. Blessings on blessings. In February, we found out we were having a baby. By the way, this comes from user Material Exciting 4460 on the r/OKstorytime subreddit. So, his family and my family were both so supportive throughout the pregnancy, throwing us 2 baby showers and spending time helping us get everything ready. We literally didn't have to buy a single item in preparation for our baby's arrival, so we are extremely blessed.
That's great.
Yeah, you could say that again.
That's great.
Didn't even have to buy diapers.
Yeah, you just start like pitching. You're like, hey guys, just whoever, if we need some help. And everyone shows up and gives you everything.
Yeah. Once it was time for her to arrive this month, my family really wanted to be here. My partner only got 2 weeks off of work, so we really wanted to spend the time alone to bond with the baby and figure out how to be parents for the first time. But we didn't want to take away the experience of our families having their first grandchild. Therefore, we agreed to let my mom, his mom, and my aunt stay for a week. My mom and his mom slept at our house while my aunt stayed at my partner's dad's house. My birth was not what I expected. Ain't that the truth?
It never winds up how you expected.
It never quite does it?
No, it never lives up to the expectations.
I was in labor from 9 a.m. Tuesday to 10 p.m. on Wednesday.
What?
A quick 36-hour labor.
What?
No big deal.
No.
Oh, sorry. 37 hours.
No.
Well, and that'll teach you guys to eat those apples. You shouldn't have eaten that apple. You shouldn't. All you had to do was not eat the apple, and apparently God would have let you have babies. Like,
that is the story.
Just
the
it's out
punishment
now.
for eating the apple was that Eve has to have a painful birth.
It's a painful birth.
That's
labor.
crazy.
Yep.
An apple away keeps the doctor away.
Yeah.
An apple a day gives you massive amounts of pain.
Yeah, apparently.
For life.
One apple thousands
All
and
of your
thousands of years
generations.
ago gives every woman on the planet labor.
Oh man.
Yeah. I don't believe that, by the way.
Yeah. Just to be clear.
Just to be clear, that's kind of, can you imagine if he was that petty?
Yeah.
Or she? Let's have that discussion. If God is a woman, then she was the one who did that to y'all.
Like, messy.
My epidural failed, and I felt everything.
This is terrifying.
Okay.
This makes me not want to be pregnant.
Yeah. I pushed for 3 hours, and I got 2nd-degree tears from my 8-pound, 12-ounce baby.
It's a big baby.
It's not even that big. You gotta pump those numbers up. That's a small baby. I was absolutely exhausted from screaming in pain for hours on end and being stitched up with no pain meds. I couldn't even do skin to skin right away because of how exhausted I was, so my partner did it for me.
I'm terrified.
Wow, yeah, that's
I'm so sorry, OP.
probably the most brutal pregnancy
One
labor
of the most I've heard of
on this store on this show for
I
sure.
commend you so much because to go through all of that is just what a
37 hours of labor through a failed epidural.
Ugh.
Makes you think. Once I was more coherent, my partner asked if I wanted visitors. I was not ready, so I asked him to let everyone in the waiting room know that the baby was healthy, but I wasn't ready for visitors until the next day.
Valid.
Yeah. Hello, 37 hours of labor. The next day, we had visitors from morning until night. I was in so much pain and exhausted, but still wanted everybody to be able to meet the baby. I was discharged 2 days later and came home to a clean house full of groceries and meals. The next few days, my family stayed with us and helped clean and cook. They held the baby, and I tried to make sure everyone got equal time holding her. Although I was stressed about having people stay with us, I ended up appreciating having them there to help with chores so we could focus on our baby.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yes.
That's what they should. I think that if you're going to come over after a baby's born, it can't be for like, oh, I want to see the baby.
No.
It's like, I'm here to help.
Yeah, I'm here to help, and then while I'm not helping, I can see the baby.
Yes, exactly.
But you're here to do stuff.
You're here to work.
I had 37 hours of labor. You can labor over a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, for God's sake.
Get in the kitchen.
My mom asked if she could come back in less than a month, and I told her that it would be too much. We were planning on going to visit them in December anyway for a weekend. Fast forward a week, they've traveled back, and I get a call from my mom. She's sobbing, saying I made her feel unwelcomed and that she feels like I don't want to have a relationship with her. My relationship with my family has been rocky in the past, and we've all been through a lot, so that had some part in why she felt that way. She said my sister and my aunt told her things that made her think that way, and I was a mess.
Aww.
I thought everything went great when they were here, and I'm 1 week postpartum feeling extremely guilty for making my mom feel that way. She said me not wanting her to come in November and only wanting to stay a weekend in December made her think I didn't want to be around them. I mean,
honestly,
no.
I think there's just miscommunication going on here.
She feels
I think
insecure.
Yeah. And other people are whispering in her ear and are like,
Yeah.
oh, your daughter doesn't want you here. And she's like feeling that. And then her daughter, like OP didn't want to come and, you know,
You just
try
need
to shorten the thing. So
one
just to talk.
sentence.
Yeah.
37 hours of labor.
Yeah.
Hello.
I literally think that OP could just be, say, hey, went through really hard labor. It's not that I don't want to see you. I just need a second to, I need some time to myself and my baby.
I need approximately a month and a half.
Approximately a month. This has nothing to do with you. But I think totally could just be miscommunication here.
I got off the phone and texted my sister and aunt to stop telling my mom negative things that puts me in an uncomfortable situation. This is when I found out that everyone thinks they have to walk on eggshells around me and that I took away from their experience with our baby.
You took away from their experience with your baby?
Hi, it's my baby.
Girl, she had 30. They're like, your 37-hour labor really put a damper on things.
Yeah, I'll give you 37 hours to get over it, and then let us spend time with your baby.
Yeah. Give me your baby.
My aunt said that she waited in the hospital for 2 days, and when she found out I didn't want visitors the night I gave birth, she was going to go hang out with my partner's family and drink wine because she wasn't going to waste her paid time off. Will you go, Auntie?
Why are they all making it about themselves?
Yeah, this is like, I waited in a room with air conditioning, and I was just sitting there
for like a
minding
couple
my own
hours,
business,
probably
while you
reading
were
on my
having
Kindle.
literally earth-shatteringly painful labor for 37 hours.
But it's my day, as I wanted to see the baby.
Yeah, I felt pretty inconvenienced by that. She also said she felt unwelcomed when they were here, and she only stayed to support my mom. Well, shut up, dude. I was so confused because I thought the week went great. This also made me extremely mad because I felt like everyone was making me out to be the bad guy after going through a traumatic birth. So I replied, quote, I'm sorry if me being in labor for 2 days and pushing for 3 hours with no pain meds ruined your PTO.
Nice. Nice. Rub it in their faces.
Slam dunk. Or something along those lines anyway. She didn't respond and hasn't spoken to me since. My sister said they feel like I don't put enough effort in to have a relationship with them because I only want to come for a weekend and haven't spent a lot of time with them since moving states. So am I the a-hole for being unwelcoming after giving birth? No, obviously. You know what? We'll always welcome you guys to join us when we go live on Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok, and Twitch.
Just tap our profile.
Every weekday at 3 p.m. PST, just tap our profile. We're probably live right now. You can check. Anyway. Yeah, you're definitely not the a-hole. Hello?
No, your family's making it all about themselves.
Whatever happened in the past with your family situation.
Yeah.
Clearly is influencing their sort of perspective on you, because from everything we read, it sounded like you went through a traumatic birth experience and still gritted your teeth and was like, I will let these people spend a week with us.
Yeah, and then they're like, oh well, we want more, we want this birth to be fun for us, and you're like, guys, I'm just trying to take a minute.
Why is it that when people do this about weddings and babies, they try to make it about them?
It's not about you.
Instead of the person having the wedding and having the baby.
Exactly.
Get over yourselves.
Yeah. No, literally, like if you came out, let's say you came out, I don't know, you got time off of work or something to go see your family member having a baby, and then it turns out that you can't be in the room or something.
Yeah.
You're just gonna have to deal with that.
Oh, well, yeah, I'm gonna go, I guess I'm just gonna go hang out with these people because I'm not gonna waste my paid time off. It's like, you idiot, you're getting paid for time off.
Yeah.
None of it's wasted. Stupid.
So silly.
What?
So silly.
I hope this story ends with the baby developing superpowers and laser beaming all of these annoying family members.
So you tried to make my mother feel bad.
Oh, I would just vengeance. I was thinking more of like baby Jack Jack from The Incredibles, where it's more just like,
kind of nightmare kid.
he's just got a lot of baby powers.
Yeah. Oh no, I was thinking of really super.
It's like, you want to spend time with the kid?
Baby.
Sure, spend time with the kid.
You gotta take
you were
care
thinking of like
them.
Stewie Griffin being Okay, so here's the update. First off, I want to thank everyone so much for your kind words and validation. I'm definitely a people pleaser, so knowing that I wasn't in the wrong from a large majority makes me feel better. We're still going to Christmas. They spent $800 on our flights, but I'm going to go to a therapist to prepare to set firmer boundaries and let them know how hurt I was by them making everything about them. I'll update with how that conversation went, which may be a while. My heart is with all of the moms on here who have gone through something similar. Mom guilt is so real and family dynamics are hard to navigate, so my love goes out to all of you. And that's the end of that story.
Yeah. My final advice is I think that you can have a conversation with your mom and clear up some miscommunication and you'll be chill with her.
Yeah.
But your aunt and your sister kind of suck.